Hey everyone, it's Michelle, the vegan hippie, and I'm finally back with another cookie video for you. My craft shows are finally over. I did my last one yesterday, so now I'm trying to cram in a bunch of videos before the holiday. And my first recipe video for you is a Neiman Marcus cookie. And if you've never heard of this cookie, there are many different stories behind it. The story I heard, I don't know. Back in the 90s, there was, when email first became a thing, chain mail was really popular. It was annoying, but it was popular. But anyway, the story behind the cookie, the story I heard behind the cookie is this lady and her daughter were having lunch at Neiman Marcus, and she had this cookie that she really loved, and asked how much it was, and the waiter said $2.50. She said, okay. Had the cookie. And that was it. Got home later and looked at her credit card bill, and she was charged $250 for the cookie. They wouldn't give her money back. The waiter wasn't clear. So she got the recipe. I guess the recipe came with the cookie. That part's really not clear to me. But the recipe came with the cookie. And so she shared it to the world, and yeah, now it's everywhere. And this was like, I heard it in the 90s, but I think it goes back to the 80s. I'm not really sure. Anyway, there's a lot of prep to this cookie. So first thing you need to do is blend. And I've cut this recipe in half, and it still makes 4.5 dozen cookies. The original recipe makes like between 9 and 10 dozen cookies. So the first thing you need to do is get you need 2.5 cups of blended oatmeal. So this is what I have here. Then you need 9, I don't have 9 ounces, I have 5.6 I think, but you need some milk chocolate, and I found this Milkless chocolate. It's by a company called Whey. It's really good. We had a little nibble of it, so it's even less than 5.6 ounces. But anyway, it's really good. So you need to chop it all up. This is what I've been doing. And I'm on my last bar, and this is what the bar looks like. This one cracked in half, but that's what the bar looks like. I'm very shocked at how good this is. So you just want to chop it all up. And it can be slivers, it can be chunks. This took me about maybe 10 minutes to chop this up, or the 3 other bars. I had 4 1.4 ounce bars. Okay, after you get your oats ready, and your milk chocolate ready, and walnuts chopped if you need to chop them, you set all those aside. And then in a medium bowl you need 2 cups of flour, and then you need 1 teaspoon each of baking soda and baking powder, and then 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Just mix this all together. Let's just make sure baking soda, baking powder, and salt is well combined and everything. And then you're going to set this aside. In a super large bowl, we need 1 cup of butter. So that's 2 sticks. These have been out all day, so they should be nice and soft. Okay, next step. In a very large bowl, I think I already said this, need 1 cup of butter, so it's 2 sticks. Then you need 1 cup of granulated sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar, I'm going to mix this till it's nice and creamy and fluffy. Now we're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Whoop. Don't get excited like I did about the vanilla. 2, I'm using Bob's Red Mill, or you can use 2 flax eggs, so dump that in there. I need to get a rubber scraper, hold on. When I was in high school, we had home ec. I don't even think they teach home ec anymore. But that's what my teacher called it, a rubber scraper. Okay, oh yeah, let's scrape down the sides of the bowl. Combine this with your mixer. Scrape down the sides again. You always want to scrape down the sides. Make sure everything gets mixed up. Okay, now we're going to add our oats. Combine this. I do this first because if you overwork the flour too much, your cookies can be tough. So I always add the oats first. Get it ready. And this will be a very thick dough. Okay. Little by little, we're going to add some of our flour. Alright, next, I'm going to add, original recipe calls for 12 ounces, but these only come in 10, so that's good enough for me. You're going to add your chopped up milk chocolate, and it's supposed to be 1.5 cups of walnuts, but not quite a cup. Long story. Mix this up. Okay, the dough is ready to be baked, and this is a lot of dough. Can you imagine this? This is half the recipe. Yikes. Okay. Preheat your oven to 350. Have that ready to go. And I'm using my trusty cookie scoop. Makes the perfect scoop for every cookie. We're going to bake these about 10 to 12 minutes, depends on your oven, and I'll see you back when they're done. Okay everyone, my cookies are done, all 7 dozen. That's almost twice as many as I thought it was going to be, so I'll be sharing a lot of these with some people, giving it to my dad and my brother, and yeah, so let's taste one. This one looks yummy. Oh my god, just like I remember. These turned out perfectly. Okay, sorry. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. And if you try these, if you make these, let me know if you have any questions, because there are a lot of steps. Let me know. I'm happy to answer any questions. And I'll see you in the next cookie video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.